Hey everybody, welcome back to Zorilita Tries Resin Part 3. Okay, so yesterday I wanted to try a completely different type of process. I went with stars. Unlike the gummy bear mold, which was a lot thicker, I used a candy mold that you could get at Michael's. And as you can see, it's really glossy inside. So your molds and your resin are going to be very glossy compared to the old ones, like say this one. See how it's a lot less flat? It's a lot more flat. And this one's a lot shinier. So I went ahead and I mixed several different little batches. These ones, unlike the first batch I did, are much more transparent because I put barely any acrylic paint in these. And I mixed the chunky glitter and the light glitter, see the chunky one and the light one, all together into the resin before pouring it. I found that this worked a lot better to disperse it, so you can see it's on the sides as well. Even more so with this one, it's like very glittery. So even on the back. So you can see through these ones, unlike the first batch. This batch, I went ahead and I tried the cake decorations again. And these ones are some of my favorite ones because you can see it's got chunky glitter. It's got the cake decorations. It's got normal glitter. This one as well. I think this one was my favorite one. And then the backs are also super glittery. This time I put glitter in the mix, but I also dusted the top of the mold after I put the resin in to harden. Let's see. The little ones came out pretty fast because they were much smaller. So they dried probably within about an hour and a half or 2 hours. Oops, I got a little couple of cake decorations on this one because it is really hard to get them to apply into just one of the molds. So they're to say they're unique. Sorry about that. I loved the blue one. The blue came out really nice. And you can totally see through it as well. I think I like this better than the thicker solid ones. Some more purple ones. I did a couple of each color. And again, some of the little sprinkles got away. So see in the back comes through. This one was a little hybrid color. I had green, but then I had a little purple left, so I let it mix together. So it's kind of a melded color, like a marbled color, which I think came out pretty cool. And then I went back and I decided to do some more gummy bears. I was worried this one wasn't going to set because I accidentally mixed the ratio wrong. Clearly because one bottle is higher than the other. But they actually came out okay. They too are translucent. You can see through them a little bit. It's hard to see on here. But you can see through them. They're not as solid as say these ones are. See, this is more solid. And this one is a little less. I did some with sprinkles, which kind of still isn't quite working right for these ones, but they still look cute. I did some with chunky glitter and light glitter, so it kind of looks like candy, like little candy gummy bears. Don't eat them though, because plastic could probably kill you. So I mixed some with both the glitter and the sprinkles. I think they're kind of fun. And then I went back and I tried to dome an old one. This is one of the hearts that I did before. And I put more resin on the back and it's a lot shinier. And it came up to the top. So it's smooth now except for this one edge. I didn't quite get enough resin on the back. There's a little, see right here, there's a little spot where it didn't quite get to the edge. But, you know, I think from what I read, you can keep going back over it if you want to. I just thought I would try it. So I had a really fun time with this. This one has a lot of glitter on the back. And like I said, the sprinkles one, these ones came out really nice. And I found that putting less resin in the mold made them nicer. Like this has a lot more resin. It's a thicker, chunkier one, and this is a thinner one. But I still like them. They dried a lot faster, and a tip that I have is to put them over your furnace. Like, not directly, like put a piece of cardboard and put them on there, and the heat will make them dry a lot faster. I have only a little bit of resin left. I'm not sure if I'll do another video, but, you know, this was a lot of fun, and I would say definitely try it if it looks interesting to you. And even if it fails, you still get left with some cool stuff. These are just some fun things. These ones actually came out a lot smoother, if you can see. Not so many air bubbles as the other one. I think that the finer details of certain molds make it harder to get in there. So, you know, try your luck on different molds, but I think the smoother ones will be a lot easier, especially if you're starting out. I saw some tray ones that I might do later, and I might do clear resin and put like some flowers and stuff in those, but I think for now, I'm pretty good. I hope you've enjoyed my experiments and experiments and journey into resin. How about that? Thanks for taking a look, guys. Later.